Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, this is just an extra personalized deck video or message for you guys. I will not be using this deck in the video. I'm only going to be using only 5 of them. So let's see what you guys might need to know and let's just jump right into it, okay guys? But I hope you guys are doing well today. It is Monday, May the 11th. All right guys, let's see what messages or extra messages you might need to know. And I do apologize if you guys hear people like cutting grass and things like that. Like I said, it's been happening for the whole morning and I didn't even think that that was going to happen, but please ignore it if you can. If you can't watch the video because it's too noisy, then I am sorry that, the noise is bothering you for whoever resonates. But again, if you guys are still pushing through and listening to the message, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And thank you guys for still continuing to support because like I said, I cannot control the energies that are around, okay? If I do hear that the next time, I'm probably just not going to post a video that morning. I'm just going to do it later that day. But like I said, the energy around me has been very chaotic as of recently. So I basically have to just work with what I got, okay? Not every day is, a calm day. Sometimes there's chaos and things like that. And so that's why some of you guys realize that I do my messages in my car sometimes because of that. So I'm just hoping and praying that I can get this message through to whoever it needs to, because I feel like with the distractions and the disruptions, it's almost like the universe, not the universe doesn't want me to, but it's almost like there's this energy of, certain things don't need to be said, or it's like you don't want the collective to know, basically. And it's like I'm still pushing through with the message and I'm still letting you guys know. So that could be significant too. It's like somebody that needs to tell the collective or tell you something, but it's like they're withholding that information and not telling you. That's what it feels like. So yeah, I'm still gonna give the message regardless. Okay guys, so let's jump right into it. So Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time, please? What is it that they need to know at this time, please? And thank you when it comes to extra messages. And the reason why I'm saying this too is because it happens to readers as well, where they're recording a video and it's like the video stops working, or they have to like keep recording over and over again. It's almost like that energy of trying to stop somebody and getting that person frustrated enough that they don't even post at all. That's the energy that it's like I'm getting. And it's not even just about readers only. This could be you as well, like what you're creating or what you're trying to create. Even when it comes to expressing yourself, you could be dealing with people purposely misunderstanding you. And it's like you're articulating yourself and communicating very well, but people are still trying to find ways to just misunderstand you for whatever reason, because that's just what their path was told to do. Okay, so let's see. Okay, February could be significant. I like how that just flew out, but this is Aquarius and Pisces energy when it comes to like sailing boats. Maybe you guys are moving away towards something new. Now this is having faith and trusting that, you guys are moving towards calmer waters. This could be about you buying something new for your home. Now you guys could be moving, or maybe you are in a new home, right? Or maybe you are in a regular home and you're buying something new, but there's something about your stability and also when it comes to comfort, right? Some of you guys could be building your own security in your like a home space for some of you guys, okay? The reason why you guys could be building security in a home space is because there's something about Libra energy that could be significant. Now, when it comes to confirmation with the horn, but when it comes to dealing with energies, now, I like to talk about it all around, right? You could be dealing with somebody who has Libra placements. Like I said, there are healed and unhealed placements, but you could be dealing with someone who has Libra placements where they could be passive aggressive, okay? Also, when it comes to karma and also justice, you could be receiving justice for a situation that you guys dealt with, okay? And that is why you guys are needing to have faith and trust that there is balance coming in when it comes to this energy, okay? So moon cycles could be very significant, like the Libra moon cycle could resonate, but there's something about clear communication, right? There's something about clear communication that's significant, whether this is like a text message, an email, whatever this is, right? But there's something about you receiving some type of information and speaking on that. Okay, some of you may have Aquarius and Pisces placements too, but there's something about seeing through delusions as well, okay? Yeah. There's something about seeing through delusions, right? When it comes to communication. So there's something about discernment and making a wise decision when it comes to thinking about something and then taking action. Like I said, when it comes to having faith. So take what resonates for some of you guys. This could be somebody's energy that you were dealing with, and there's something about you having discernment about someone's energy before you could take action. Something is happening in 1 hour, and this showed up in my other message as well. And then we also have someone's habits and routines changing, okay, when it comes to like your daily, structure and discipline. Okay, ancient Roman energy could be significant. So for some of you guys, when it comes to like your archetype, there's something about your archetype that's significant. Okay, now some of you guys, when it comes to ancient Roman times, take what resonates with that. You guys could be into the history. This could be reading books and things like that. But there's something about your energy when it comes to archetypes. You could be a healer, okay? You could be a caregiver. You could be an organizer, a guardian, a protector, whatever it is, right? But with the number 2, because again, 2s talks about balance and partnerships and Libra energy showing up, right? So there's something about your archetype where you could be dealing with people that are trying to be mediators, okay, or peacemakers, and it's not working out the way that they want it to, okay? It's not working out the way that they expect it to. And not only that, that is why you guys are having discernment at this time when it comes to being cautious about someone's energy before making a decision. Now, there could have been something that happened, and that is why now you guys could be making this wise decision about whoever this energy might be, okay? So take what resonates with that. And also the moon cycle could be significant. Maybe you guys are waiting on maybe the moon cycle before you make action or take action. But yeah, knitting and crocheting is significant, okay? There's something about being very mindful when it comes to the intentions, okay? Going back to school is significant when it comes to communication, and West Indian energy is significant. Like I said, this is coming up again in the message because I seen these messages pop up in my last message. Angel number 1212 is also significant as well. But there's something about your energy. Like I said, you could have discernment or being cautious about somebody else in your energy. With angel number 1212 and choices that you're making, you are very mindful about your intentions, okay? There's something about you working on maybe something new when it comes to healing work. Like you are meant to do healing work, okay? I don't know why I'm picking up someone could have water placements in their chart and Aquarius placements like in their main chart, okay? And you could be dealing with somebody who has like unhealed placements that are Libra maybe, where they think that they're bringing in the peace, but they're not bringing the peace. They're actually bringing in more karmic energy. This person could be a karmic in your energy. We have deliveries, and there's, yeah, confirmation with the horn, okay? There's something about movement, okay, divine timing. Some of you guys could be receiving a new opportunity, but there is something about you being very strong, okay? Whether this is physically or mentally, okay? You guys are very strong. Maybe working out could be very significant, but there's something about your stability. Like I said, you guys are being very mindful about your stability. And then we have Capricorn energy, okay? So some of you guys are very hardworking people. You're determined, right? There's something about your energy where you're showing up as someone who is very reliable, okay? So it's also giving Taurus energy, right? Being reliable, stability is significant. Like I said, you guys could have been dealing with people that are self-limiting. So you could have someone in your energy who's trying to self-limit you, right? This could be yourself as well, but I don't feel like that it is, right? I feel like this is someone else's energy when it comes to you. While you're building and creating and, you know, focusing on your expansions when it comes to like learning and sharing knowledge, you could be dealing with somebody in your energy, like I said, when it comes to business. That could be significant, okay? Blue eyes is significant too. And so your third eye chakra could be, you know, open when it comes to dealing with whoever's energy this is. Like I said, I'm pointing to this Libra energy because I do really genuinely feel like this could be someone who has Libra placements. If this is not talking about the moon cycles, like the waning crescent in Libra, or, you know, the first quarter moon in Libra, that kind of thing, there's something about someone's energy, okay, when it comes to you. Like you could be very grounded and stable, and you could be dealing with somebody who acts like they're grounded and stable, but they're actually passive aggressive, right? Like they do things on purpose to get a reaction, and you could be someone who will hold it down, okay? Like, you are very strategic and very determined, but you will put your foot down when it comes to wanting peace and quiet, right? And for some of you guys, when it comes to your third eye chakra, you are seeing things for what it is when it comes to this energy. Yeah, planting seeds are very significant. And this showed up in my last message as well. So this is double confirmation, okay? Uranus energy when it comes to like you, like I said, change is very significant when it comes to like you being very open. Now this could be up into like friendships or new groups and things like that. But like I said, when it comes to the seeds that you guys are planting and having faith, some of you guys could be into like astrology, right? Or you guys are learning about astrology, the history of astrology with ancient Egypt and also Egyptian astrology showing up here. Ancient knowledge, spiritual awakening. There's something that you guys are seeing at this time with your spiritual awakening, and it's something that you love to do. With Venus energy, there's something about what you love to do and what you're attracting. And this is also what brings you pleasure as well for some of you guys, okay? April could be very significant as well. So this is Aries and Taurus energy as well for some of you. Okay, these placements, it could be significant too. Perfume and also cologne is very significant. So yeah, there's something about what you're attracting at this time, right? This could be your gifts. This could be your art, love, beauty could be significant. There's something about ancient beauty for some of you guys. Like, you know, you maybe have a look about you where you may seem mystical, but there's something about your look as well, where there's something about you look like you've been here many times before, but there's something unique about your looks as well, right? Like maybe you have a beauty mark or a mole or freckles or something about your features that remind people about Egypt or ancient Egypt times, okay? But Venus energy is significant. Okay, yeah, contracts and paperwork could be very significant. There could be a contract that is significant for some of you guys, okay? Now, this could be an agreement that was made before you know, you came to this world, but there's something about you following that path, okay? Twin energy is very significant. There's something about twin energy. So this could be like a brother, a sister, a soulmate, okay, whoever this is. But it doesn't have to be romantic either. It could be romantic or platonic, right? Because love doesn't necessarily have to mean that this is a romantic situation. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. This could be something. But twin energy when it comes to Libra and Aries also, because those are sister signs, you could be dealing with somebody that has a sister sign in their chart. And the reason why you're not resonating with this person maybe is because as much as you may see their side of certain things, it's almost like they purposely don't want to see your side, and that could be significant. So some of you guys could be moving forward because you agreed on this contract, whatever this contract is, okay? So making a wish could also be significant, okay? Also, I don't know why I'm picking up Make-A-Wish Foundation could be significant. So there's something about charitable giving. Giving and receiving could resonate. So the initials Y could be very significant. Somebody could have initials Y in their name. Okay, initials M could be very significant, and also V. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Even when it comes to like like MY, it's like someone saying my, maybe my love or my attraction or my peace. There's something about someone saying like, there's something about like, you know, when you're speaking, you're like, I don't know, my peace is being messed with, or, you know, things like that, my comfort, that kind of stuff, right? Venus energy with V. Venezuela, for some reason, came up to my mind too. I don't know why, but somebody could be from Venezuela, or Venezuela could be significant. But anything that has initials V in it, this could be your first name, last name, middle name, or this could be a state, a country, a city, anything, right? But take what resonates with that. We have the 15th. So something could be happening to somebody in the next few days where you guys could be finding out information, or there's something about, you know, you finding out something on this day, or there could be something about this number that could be significant with angel 1 and 5. The 5th is also significant. So like I said, May 15th could be significant, or you guys could be born on the 5th. We have initials F as well. Okay, so take what resonates with that too. Some of you guys may have these initials in your name. Like I said, this could be your first name, middle name, or last name. Let me get some channeled messages as well. So there's something about someone picking you up, okay? Now this could be, you know, someone coming to pick you up, whether this is tonight or not, but there's something about invitation. Somebody could be inviting you somewhere and they could want to take you somewhere out, or there's something about immediate care or closeness. There's something about preparing for a competition as well. So whoever this energy is, they could be wanting to come towards you. Now this could also talk about, you know, training, because we also have muscular, strong, and works out. So something about training, discipline, okay, focus. Wednesday is also significant. Something could be happening within the next 2 days, okay? This is saying, are you ready? And also spiritual connection. So again, there's something about you like being ready for this new spiritual connection that you guys are going in towards, whether, like I said, this is a friend, a family member. Like I said, there's something about twin energy, right? Becoming a healer is very significant, and also siren energy. So I did say something about water placements. Like you could have water energy in your chart, but somebody could be thinking that you are a siren, or there's something about your energy being a siren. Okay, maybe it's about your voice, maybe how you alert people. There's something about your calling, magnetism, etc. Okay, and then also you feeling like home to somebody in your energy is also significant. Some of you guys making food together could be significant. There's something about bonding, coming together and bonding, right? Could be very significant. It may not be for everybody, but there is something about being able to come together with whoever this energy is, and, you know, bonding with whoever this energy is, okay? So take what resonates for some of you. Okay, we have energetic draining. So yeah, someone in your energy could be energetically draining your energy. This could be someone or someone's energy, like I said. Okay, take what resonates with you. But again, like I said, depletion, boundary, and caution. You guys could be cautious about someone's energy, right? Because you guys have gone through like an upgrade. Okay, this could be because you guys are sensitive to the energetic changes. So some of you guys, this could be an ascension. Maybe you guys went through some type of ascension, or, you know, there's something about upgrades, right? Rising current, yeah, going through a breakthrough, right? There's something about you having some type of breakthrough. And yeah, stomach drop, warning, or misalignment, intuition, alert, caution. Something about you being alert about someone's energy. Like you do not want to be around this energy, whoever this energy may be. And like I said, you guys could be receiving downloads about this, right? Sorry guys, I didn't even know the cards were gonna like do that. But yeah, there's something about you receiving some type of confirmation, okay, about whoever's energy this is. Like I said, you guys are getting signs. This, I kid you not, guys. I know that everybody has their good and bad when it comes to healed and unhealed placements, but I genuinely do feel like somebody could have been dealing with someone who's a Libra, okay, or has Libra placements. There's something about that. And I know Libra talks about divine justice and, you know, karmic, you know, energy, like karma being served and stuff like that. But somebody in your energy could have been doing things to you that was like unjust, okay? And some of you guys are receiving justice for this right now, okay? We have grounding descent, yeah, stability, and also when it comes to you anchoring yourself, okay? Some of you guys are anchoring your energy at this time. You guys are focusing on stability, peace, tranquility. Even if it's just being by yourself and pulling your energy away, you would rather be by yourself than be around this energy, whoever this is. Yeah, we have one day. One day is very significant. So tomorrow could be very significant. We also have adult. So independence, responsibility. We have truth and clarity. Okay. Aries energy is also significant too. So take what resonates with that. We have reading books, and then we also have Virgo energy. Okay. So like I said, you guys could be dealing with somebody while you're the one that's grounded. You could be dealing with somebody else that's not grounded. Yeah. Power, resilience, strength. Okay. Discipline, stamina. Excuse me, guys, stamina and strength, right? Mars energy. Someone could also have an Aries in Mars or Virgo in Mars. You don't have to, but there's something about taking action, okay? Taking action and being direct when it comes to leadership and stepping into your authority if people think that they could have authority over you. You guys are getting angel numbers for this as well. So just like how I saw angel number 1212, you guys could be seeing angel numbers. Yeah, Cancer energy. I said something to do with water energy. You could have been dealing with a senior and North Node energy, Pluto, and gardening at the bottom. Jupiter, something about you releasing and letting go of someone older than you could be significant, or there's something about dealing with somebody older than you, or, you know, you having this age about you where you may not look your age, but you still have wisdom and knowledge, okay? And there's something about dealing with a specific experience at this moment with somebody in your energy. Okay, there's something about you learning a life lesson at this time when it comes to your soul purpose as well. So something could have happened where you are receiving truth and clarity when it comes to the knowledge that you have, because you're somebody who reads books, or you have a lot of knowledge about certain things like the way the mind works or how people, you know, move 2020 on the timer. That is significant too. You have divine partnership when it comes to yourself, and also when it comes to divine timing. You have emotional acceptance about yourself. You know who you are. You're not changing for anybody, because at the end of the day, you know how you express yourself, and you know you're very good at expressing yourself if you're somebody who can communicate. If you're somebody who struggles with communication, you've learned to communicate. Whether you're angry, sad, mad, happy, doesn't matter. You're still expressing yourself regardless how people feel. If people are mad at you because of how you express yourself, then that's too bad, right? It's like you guys could have been very quiet and, you know, kept things cute and, you know, normal. But then dealing with this energy, you realize I cannot be nice and I cannot be cute with your energy, because you do not understand what it is like to be appreciative of the collective's energy. And some of you guys are learning that about yourselves, where you guys are moving away from people who disrespect your time, disrespect your energy, disrespect your money, disrespect your, you know, anything, your emotions, whatever it is. You're learning to walk away from people that are like this. It's like, well, if you're going to entertain this energy, then stay away from me as well. It's like you would rather be alone than be around people who try to fake the funk or try to pretend like everything is all, you know, a-okay, and it's not. Because a lot of people don't want to sit with themselves and realize that they could be the problem. Okay, collective and soul tribe, yeah, you may say things or do things. Nobody's perfect, but you're always trying to stay out the way, right? And you could be staying out the way, and also that is allowing people to see people also for who they genuinely are too, okay? But I'm going to end it here, so please take what resonates with you guys. Thank you guys for the love and the support as always. I appreciate you guys. And again, you know, if you guys want to follow me on my website, it's www.mysteriouslyunique.ca, where you guys can book a reading, or you guys can, you know, check out my blog and things like that. All right, guys. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. And again, I do apologize, guys, for the, you know, the lawn mowing and all that stuff. Trust and believe, if I didn't have to have it in the background, you know, happening, I would not be doing the video, in all honesty, because you guys know that I hate when sounds and things like that happen. But it just goes to show you that whoever doesn't want you to hear that message, there will be a lot of distractions when it comes to people not wanting you to get the message to you. Okay, guys, so be aware about that too. Okay, it's almost like this hidden energy, right, where people think that you can't see what they are doing behind closed doors. But if you have illuminations in your chart, like solar energy, which is sun energy, or like moon energy, you're going to see everything. Everything in the dark comes to light. All right, guys. But anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.